Hey guys, welcome back to the House of Wrinkles, bringing you the how-to for English Bulldogs and other canine tips and tricks. Today is going to be really important. We're going to talk about the #1 most asked questions from pet owners, so stay tuned. We get tons of questions from our viewers, and we love to try to help our viewers, but the #1 most asked question from our viewers is, what do I feed my dog? And today we're going to talk about something that you've probably not thought about. What you feed your dog is absolutely the most important thing about taking care of your dog and it being healthy and happy. But what about what your dog drinks? Today we're going to talk about something that Eric and I had not thought about up until recently, and we've got some really great information for you. So just to give you a little bit of background, I know that some of you already know that out of our 5 English Bulldogs, Lulu gives us the most trouble. So if your dog is experiencing allergies, skin issues, hair loss, ear infections, those kind of things, then probably your dog is experiencing food allergies. We have battled with Lulu over the course of several years and recently we had gotten her skin all cleared up, but she was continuing to have ear infections. So Eric and I were racking our brains trying to figure out how can we get some relief for her and what is causing this. We want to get to the bottom of it. So a lot of you know that we're big advocates for the raw food diet, and we're going to get into that a little bit in our next video. But Eric just kind of brainstormed one day and was like, what if it's our water? And I had never really thought about that. And so he runs down to Walmart and he gets this, which is zero water, and decides we're going to test our water. And I'm going to show you guys something super important. We did some research, so stay with me now. We did a lot of research about what is in your water, and you would never believe. Obviously, different areas of the world is going to have different things in their water. The kind of chemicals that are in your water are like fluoride, ammonia, aluminum, let's see, there was bacteria, viruses, copper, lead, even arsenic. I mean, I'm like, it's crazy the stuff that's in your water. So some of you may be wondering, if all these bad things are in our water, how can we drink our tap water from home? And the answer is our bodies, over time, as we grow, into adults, we develop an immune system that fights off these contaminants just like they fight off germs. So for some people who have a really weak immune system, the answer is they cannot drink tap water. And that is the same thing that is true for your pet. If your pet is struggling with allergies, then the things that are found in the water could be really aggravating those allergies also. So we want you to be enlightened today about what your dog is drinking if your dog is having those problems. Okay, so this is something called Zero Water. Eric ran down to Walmart and got this. It was like 34 bucks. The good thing about this one is it comes with a water tester. So you can see what is actually in your, well, not what's in your water, but how contaminated your water really is. And that's what I'm going to show you guys right now. But this actually, you can get this on Amazon, maybe a little bit cheaper, so we'll link the Amazon one in the description below so that you can check that out. There's also other filter systems that you can get. You can get one that attaches to your faucet here if you want to do that. But I'm going to show you guys how crazy and how important this really, really is. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by getting some water from our tap here. And I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to show you guys. So it starts out at 0, 0, 0. And then I'm going to show you guys, hopefully you can see this. Put the tip of it in there. And now it says 89. So now I'm going to get some water from this filtration system, which came out of our tap. Hey, Tua. Okay. So can y'all see that? It's 0, 0, 0. And now I'm going to put it in here. And it's still 0. This thing is really, really awesome. Now I'm going to tell y'all another tip that, you see that? You see that? So something else I was going to tell y'all that you may not have thought of. You may have already have one of these in your house and not already know it. And that is through your refrigerator. So your refrigerator, if it has water or the water option, then it should have a filter. And these filters and your refrigerator filter has to be changed at least every 6 months, if not sooner. So like for us, we never really used the water out of our refrigerator, and our filter had not been changed in a long time. We got some water from our refrigerator and tested it. The numbers were high. We changed the filter and the numbers went to 0. So even though we have the refrigerated filtered water, we do love this because it came with this tester. Now, you can buy just a tester. If you have a refrigerator that has filtered water, you can get just a tester. I'm not sure, I haven't priced those, but Eric can put a link for that in the description as well. But one thing I want to point out is when we first bought this and tested our water, it had not rained for several days, maybe a couple weeks. And the first result we got was around 60. And now it's starting to rain here and things are starting to soak down into the soil. And now it's, you've seen it's up to 80 something. So when it rains and gets down into the soil and gets down into your water, you're going to have higher results because the chemicals and things get down into your water. Wouldn't it just be better, period, for your dog to drink water that does not have all these contaminants in it? And on top of that, this really, really helps with tear stains. Now, we're advocates for the wrinkle paste and everything, and those things are great. But to cut down on tear stains, this really, really helps. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you plan on buying this, or if you do buy it and you try it and it works for you, please leave us a comment. If you already give your dog filtered water and it works for your dog, please leave us a comment. We love to hear back from you guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if something in this video helped you. And next week, we're going to talk all about dog food. We're going to give you a list of dog foods that we really recommend. We're going to talk about some raw dog food recipes. And be sure to hit the bell button so that you'll be notified of that video.